Hello, everybody. This is Frank with Iron Age News. It is Wednesday, January 28th, 2 p.m. Eastern Seaboard. And I guess we're going to play Mythbusters today. There's a video which is very, very short and shows absolutely nothing, supposedly of ICE agent or ICE agents trying to force their way into the Ecuadorian consulate in Minneapolis. Nothing could be further from the truth if one were to watch the video. And I think we should call out all the news and also the Ecuadorian government as well for feeding into the bullshit. So, what occurred, since the news doesn't like to cover it, is this is an Ecuadorian consulate. It is not an embassy. The embassy is in Washington, I believe, or New York. They are usually in one of two spots. This consulate, although it looks like it's God knows what, is at 2310 Central Avenue Northeast in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The consulate head, his name is Elena del Carmen Yanez Loza, and the guy under her, is Esteban Cadena Duarte. Neither of them are in the video. They don't know who's in the video, but what you do see is somebody opening the door because it's a storm door. Okay. Nobody is stormtrooping the building. Somebody is trying to enter the door. A guy runs over and says, "You can't come in." You still don't see badges. You don't see ice on anything. You don't see anybody's uniform. It could be anybody, right? We don't see any guns. We don't see any badges. We don't see anything. People are going to try to tell you differently, but until you see actual photographs of it, I wouldn't trust anybody working at anything in the governmental version of Minneapolis because why are they there? What kind of extra money are they making? Right? People like to lie. People like to get on television. I would say that's what you have here. It's a one person show, whoever it is on the other side of the door. And when have you ever heard somebody talk like that? Don't touch me, don't touch me. He never says, I will arrest you. He never says, I will jack you up or shoot you repeatedly. Doesn't say anything, just says about touching. Whereas the other fella just goes on about whatever he's saying. Okay. So may or may not have a badge, may or may not be a unit. The ICE themselves say they had no teams in the area, which makes you wonder who it actually was. Okay. Could be a guy in a shiesty. You can't really tell, can you, from the video? If this was such a high-speed operation, where's their outdoor camera? That's taken from a handheld device. Smells funny, is funny. Everybody wants to get in on the action. And granted, they have sent a letter in of complaint to the United States. One would wonder, though, if it was somebody other than ICE, if they are shielding, I don't know, illegals or criminal elements from Ecuador in the actual consulate building. That would be the interesting thing because why would law enforcement of any type be dicking around the consulate of Ecuador in Minneapolis? That's all I have for you on that. Sounds like nonsense to me, but please do run with it if you are the New York Times because you've got nothing. And we'll have people who will lie and swear to things these days, surprisingly. But that's about it. Don't get too worked up. I doubt Ecuador is going to go to war with us over this. And they're probably a little unhappy about a couple things too. So there you have it. Goodbye.